it won't show me my own. Uh, it, oh, it has now. It sounds so bad. Hello, I'm going to be continuing where I started the last time, but this time it's a lab, so I think I'm going to be using more of at least a documentation or like any sort of like code because it doesn't like I am not as comfy with it enough to do it on my own, but we will have YouTube. Why is there one person and is it just me? This time I actually have the chat open, so I think I can. That's good. So loud. What the hell? Okay, build a recipe page. This example project. Okay, this is doable. Yep, they're doable. Doable as hell. HTML with a lang set to en. You should have a head element. So yeah, they're basically just like I tried this out in VS Code and it was so much more easier. Like because it was so much more easier because like they complete it for you. So yeah, now I need to just do the HTML with the attribute which is lang set to oh set to en. Now we need a main or a body. I think we need a main. Now this what is it a head? It is a head. My bad. Now we need to set the meta char set attribute to UTF-8. Did I do that right? Why is that outside? One other thing I learned is that you should close all of these. So yeah, so suppose enter, was of this enter? Yes. And then HTML as well. Let's just close it slash HTML. And then we need to close the meta and everything as well, right? If I'm not wrong. Yeah. Body. Yep, we need to. Uh, uh, then I will do this later. We can close the head for sure. Okay, so we have the body now. So the body should have what? H1 with the name of my recipe. It can it be anything? Oh, it can be anything. Okay, huh? Where did my audio go? Oh, it paused. My phone fell and I panicked because I need to shut up. Okay. So we can use any recipe, right? So in, where is the image from? Obviously. Uh, Image URLs for, yeah. I have an idea. No, it doesn't actually work. Like, what if it did change it to the picture of the chicken? Let's go. Okay, I know what we're gonna do. Now that I know this works, I just had to copy the address. I know what to do. Yeah, turn this off. Yes, I'm gonna be using this as like my, and I have two little kids. It turned into the picture of a chicken. Ah, let's go. So first off, now that we have the body, right, inside the head element, we need a title, right? I'm gonna use my own chicken recipe, which is basically just boiling chicken. That's it. Does it? Why isn't it working? I feel like I'm doing something wrong for sure. Uh, yeah, I can't spell efficient, but scrumptious is fine. Welcome to the Bomb Panda's simple and fast, soft tasting. Okay, so you know how recipe blogs have an entire like story? Okay, one fine day I woke morning. Let's change that to morning actually. I walked into the living room and saw that my Cats yearned for boiled chicken. Yearned. Yes, we've just added multiple lines of text just to make it a story. Yes, I fuck with that. Heavy. Okay. One H2 element with ingredients. Okay, slay. So, ingredients, and then I want to make a unordered list. Right? So, list item. So, I'm just going to copy paste this four times over. I just copied this blank. Oh my god. This actually, can I be honest, after the tutorial, this actually seems fairly easy. It's not that hard, which is good, right? First, right? Number two, seasoning. Season your food. Seasoning, so we're talking salt, pepper, etc. Right? And then uh, curd, because that makes it tender. What? Water. Yep. Yep. That's good. Right. So yeah. So now that we're done with that, let's add an H2 for instructions. Again, an ordered list this time. Slash an ordered list. Slash an ordered list. They normally put space, but okay. OL is right, right? Then LI here, right? Boom, boom, boom. Ordered list का यही है, right? Yep. LI. LI. Well, yeah. Okay, so first clean your chicken. Clean your chicken. Yeah, clean your chicken. Number two. Right. Number two. Let it rest for at least an hour. Overnight is fine. The longer it's in the marinade, the better. And then four. Pressure cook for 1 to 2 whistles. Enjoy. So we're done with this. So now what I wanted to do is the pictures, right? So I am going to be using this picture for sure, right? And now, yeah, that's one of the things I've forgotten about how to add the picture. So, okay, after the ingredients, I wanted actually. We will take this, right? And then we need an anchor element if I'm not wrong. Yep. A href is equal to. Oh, that's a long ass link. Why is it extending? Oh, this is way too long of a link. What the hell? That's way too long. Copy link. Let's check this out. Let's see how long the links are before we. Oh god. I want like a small link address. What the hell is that? Oh god, all of them are gonna be huge? Will this work? Oh, this is fine. Yeah, this one's fine. We will take this. We have here, and then Alt. Where's the? Uh, I keep forgetting to check what I opened it for. Yeah, image SRC. And then do I have to close it for the Alt? No. Then we have to close it. Okay. Uh, with the anchor element. Okay. Slash A. Why is all of this turned into a link? Oh God. Yes. Yes. This is the picture. I need copy image address. Oh, it's. Oh. Why is it that big? What the hell? Okay, I'm just gonna launch that in VS Code. So dot. We needed a dot there. I really like the fact that it's a huge chicken. I actually like it. Yeah. Okay, let's see if this works though. Huh? I do have an HTML tag. Oh, I forgot to close it. Okay, so doc type HTML and then okay, let's go the body. Let's close the body first. All right, one, two. It's a two indents. No, it's a one indent. I've closed the body and then I do have a meta in my head. Mm, we have to close the meta as well. Slash. Is that right? The body, and then the next thing that needs to go is the HTML. Right, so one, two, three, four items at least in my ordered list. So should I just add another one? I do have four items in my ordered list now. Your first H2 element should have the text oh, it just because I'm happy about it. Okay. Ingredients. Body within your. Okay, fix that. Okay, run it again. So how many do we have here? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. So eight of them aren't working right now. So let's just run the tests again. Now how many? Okay, so one, two, three, four, five. Five. Okay. You should have a head within your HTML element. Or did I forget the head as well? What the hell? Will this fix number three? Yeah, three is fixed. Eight. You should have a body within your HTML. Okay. So body is like this should fix it, right? And then okay, let's see if yeah. You should have a body within your HTML element. What have I done wrong here? let's just okay. You should have a body within your HTML element. You should have an ordered list below your second. This is an ordered list, no? And you should have at least four lists. Okay, yeah. So, let's see. I'm just gonna run this through Claude. Because oh wait, where did my phone go? Oh wait, why is this entire thing intended? Move the title inside the head. Did I miss? Head must come before body. Oh, I haven't closed head. Ordered list below your H2 element. It is below my H2 element. Is the opening tag missing? Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, that was the stupidest. Give me a second. Whoop. Control C. Whoop. Here I I think now. Yes. Yes, the proportions are right, by the way. Like these two chickens will become this big. You can. Oh, okay. And I messed up one more thing. This does not need to. It's already. It added it for me. Yeah. We're gonna turn this off. And I wanna change it here as well because it just seems stupid. Okay, so yay! We finished the first lab. That was fun. Where did it take me? Picture Nietzsche though. Okay. HTML fundamentals. Is this where it starts getting hard? Because till now it's actually fun. A div is used as a container to group other elements. I need a break after that. How long has it been? How long did that take actually? Let's go on to YouTube and then look at my own profile. I was gonna click on Google account. That's so stupid. That took me 40 minutes. Making this took me 40 minutes. That's disgraceful. But it was a fun 40 minutes. It's like I think the first time I actually had fun building a program, even though it's literally water break. Hmm. This was actually fun. Okay, so let's move on. So mm, let's set a goal first. So at least two of these I want to finish right now, and then I'll be done for this study session, and then I'll just start again later. A div element is used as a container to group other elements. Is an example of a div element. Add the other paragraph inside and see the changes in preview mode. You need to enable. Okay, I have it enabled. Okay. You will mainly use a development when you want to group HTML elements when that share a set of CSS styles. You will learn about in the future. Even though developments are commonly used in real world code bases, be careful not to overuse it. There are other times that a more element would be more appropriate. Add another section below the first one. So here they'll add it on their own. Inside the section, add and then P elements. Styling purposes. We're so good at this. Yeah, I think we can finish HTML fundamentals right now. Hmm. The ID attribute as a unit identifier. Mhm. Yep, I think 2 is the max. I think my brain's already done for. So yeah, I need to do math. You can reference the ID name of the title within your Java. Okay, we went through this. The hash symbol in front of the title. Where? Oh, here. It tells the computer that you want to target an ID with that value. ID names should not be used more than once, and they should always be unique. Another thing to note about ID values is that they cannot have spaces in them. There's an example of applying the words main and heading to an ID attribute bar. Main and heading to the browser will see the part of the ID which will lead to unwanted issues when it comes to styling and scripting. ID attribute value should only contain letters, digits, underscores, and dashes. In contrast to ID attribute, the class attribute value does not need to be unique and can contain spaces. If you want to add multiple class names to an element, you can do so by separating the names by a space. Here's an updated example applying multiple classes to a div element. Some CSS has been provided for you. Alright, to recap, when should you use ID versus class? A class is best used when you open a set to many elements. If you want to target a specific element, it is better to use an ID. You should use an ID. Yes, this. It can lead to unwanted. So if you have multiple, yeah, with the ID thing, you'll just not be able to target whatever it's supposed to, I'm guessing. Which of the following is not a correct value? This, right? Woohoo, let's go. We can do two more. Loki, I do feel like giving up right now, but let's just do two more. Actually, I think I might come back to this, or I'll have the workshops. This is fun. This is fun. Today was fun.